Hey, it's your girl, Tiny T, aka Tamara. And if you are new to my channel, stop, pause the video, like, share, and subscribe, and comment on my video. I need some more interaction on my videos. I have people who comment on my Instagram stories, which is awesome. I love the feedback on my Instagram stories. But I am needing some interaction on my YouTube channel, so it helps me just get more traffic to my channel, and it also helps me with the numbers. So give me some thumbs up if you like the video, and not only just thumbs it up, but also comment and let me know if you are liking what you are watching. So the chicken's almost gone, but again, like I told you, I made it for the entire week. So we are on day 5. Today is Thursday. I made this food on Monday and I ate some on Monday. So yeah, day 4 of the chicken. I did have some ground beef, but I ran out, which is all good. And then I have some more of this left over, and let me get the rest of the stuff so I can show you what else I use, because this is not all I have other stuff. But the week is almost over. You know, you don't want food to sit in there too long, because then it starts to lose like its good flavor, and then it starts tasting watery, or it just starts to taste not so good. So you don't want to do that. You want to meal prep, but you don't want to meal prep too long. Yeah, so you want to meal prep. The point of meal prepping is so that you don't have to cook every single day, obviously, right? But you don't want to meal prep and then have your food like sitting in the freezer for too long, or just have your food sitting in the fridge too long, and then it starts to, like, I don't know, just get all nasty, like gooey, different textures. It's wet when it's not supposed to. Like, ew, that's just nasty, right? So anyways, I meal prepped, but I meal prepped enough for like maybe about 5 days. It might last me a little bit longer, some of the sides, but I meal prepped enough for me to have lunch and dinner every day without having to cook anything on the stove top or cook anything at all in the oven or whatever I want to use to cook, right? So I will show you next what I have. So this is the rest of the sides that I showed you in the other bowl. Now, what's inside, I actually used some corn from the can, some kidney beans, some celery, because I don't really use celery very much, but I didn't want to like have the celery go bad, so I was like, I need to put this to use. What should I use it for? So I put it inside, and it actually tastes really good. What else? I added some red, yellow, and orange peppers, and did I put onions in here? Did I? Yes, and I put onions. So that was that. Now tonight, your girl is going to make some tacos, and I'll show you what they look like. And then of course, this is the chicken I showed you. I have some leftover egg muffins that I made as well. In the egg muffins, I put... Well, I'll put it on the screen. I'll show you guys what it looks like. But I put some spinach, bell peppers, and sausage. And then I season it with onion, garlic, and pepper and salt. The main seasonings I use for almost everything, right? That's the same exact seasoning that I use on the chicken. And then I made some chocolate chip muffins. These are not homemade. These are not homemade. So I don't want you guys to think like, oh my gosh, she made homemade muffins. I did not. I'm not even going to front y'all. I just made the muffins in the bag. But recently I've been noticing, like, when I eat certain processed foods, that has been bothering me. So I think I'm going to start making my own muffins just because it's better for my health. Yeah, not because I don't really like these, but you can tell the difference, obviously, between homemade muffins and muffins made from the bag. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So I did tell you guys about my enchiladas last video. So that is something that you can use the chicken for. The chicken that I have prepped, all you have to do is just shred it apart, put it inside of the tortillas or roll it up. Of course, make sure that your tortillas are already dipped before, put the cheese in it, boom, bam, it's done in the oven. I'm not gonna give you a whole breakdown, which I kind of already did, but I'm not gonna try to give you too much of a breakdown just because I already told you about that in the last video. Now, we did make some chicken tacos. That's going to be in the video. Right here. And then also, what else did I make? Oh, I made like I don't know what you call it, because I don't want to offend anyone or have anybody think like, really, like this girl, really, like that's not it. The food, the name that I would come up with for this bowl, I guess, like I called it a Mexican style type of chicken bowl, but I didn't want to offend anyone, so I was thinking more like Southwest, or I don't know, I'll just call it a chicken bowl. But I will put it inside the video as well. That had everything that I showed you: the kidney beans, the celery, the onions, the bell peppers, the corn, and then I put rice in it as well, because I already had rice pre-cooked in the rice cooker or crock pot, whatever you want to call it. I don't use a crock pot, I use a rice cooker. That's because that's what I have, but it acts pretty much as the same thing. And then I shredded the chicken, put it on top, shredded some Colby jack cheese, because that's my favorite cheese. I put Colby jack cheese on top. I do have Mexican style type of cheese, but I was like, I wanted to have like a different taste to it, and it was so good, you guys. And I just popped it in the microwave because all the sides were already done. Like I told you, I already have this. So all I literally did was put this inside of a bowl with some rice, or a container with some rice, and then put the chicken on top, and then shredded some cheese and put it in the microwave for like 2.5 minutes, and bam, it was done. And I work at home. Yes, it's a little more convenient because I work at home and I don't have to stop anywhere or whatever, but it's just nice being able to enjoy your entire full lunch and not having to cook during your lunch, or figure out what you're gonna eat. You just grab whatever you meal prepped and come up with something. So throughout the day I was like, oh, what should I make? And a few minutes before I went on break, I was like, oh, chicken bowl, and that's what I made. All right, you guys, so this is gonna be super simple, super easy. I probably should get myself a spoon. I was too lazy to wash a spoon. I used all my spoons, so I'm just gonna use this spatula. But I ran out of rice, and I didn't want to make more rice today. So the point of meal prepping is to use what you have. Obviously make enough of it so you can make what you want, right? But use what you have, and make sure you eat all of it. You don't waste your food. You don't want to meal prep and then cook more food, and then you're practically wasting your food, and then you got to throw it away, right? That defeats the whole purpose. You meal prep so that you can have food prepared for you, and then eat that food, right? And then you make more food. So now I'm just gonna put some chicken on top. Ooh, looks good already. And then I'm gonna add some cheese. So I use the Colby Jack cheese in my chicken bowl for lunch, but I just opened up the Mexican style 4 cheese blend, a blend of Monterey Jack, medium cheddar, asadillo, and queso quesadilla cheese. So it has a lot. It's definitely the Mexican style cheese. And then I guess I'll warm it up in the microwave, and then I'll take it out and show you guys what it looks like. Ooh! All right, you guys, so I just took out these tacos out of the microwave. I warmed it up for 1 minute. Oh, and it looks so good. Like, I'm not even playing, y'all. I'm not even lying. Okay, I'll let you guys be the judge of it. I'll let you guys be the judge. All right, so these are the tacos. I don't like that. Oh, I hate that. Like when sauce and stuff gets all over the place. Because I want it to look, I want it to have a nice display. Okay. Anyways, these are the tacos. Looks so good, doesn't it, you guys? So again, I used all those ingredients that I showed you guys earlier. I can replay it back if you guys need me to. But yeah, these are all the ingredients that I showed you guys earlier that I meal prepped. All I literally did was just combine all of the ingredients that I already had in my meal prep containers, and I sprinkled some cheese on top and microwaved it for a minute, and voila, I was done. Now the tortillas, I did make those fresh today. Fresh, I'm acting like I made them from scratch. Okay, so I did warm these up today, but again, it didn't take very long. So I warmed these up. It took maybe about 5 minutes total. I made 6 tortillas total on the stovetop, 3 for today. And I was planning on eating some tomorrow for lunch, so 3 for tomorrow as well. But it took about 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops to get this whole meal prepped. I didn't really have to do much cooking because everything was pretty much already meal prepped and in the rice cooker. The only thing that I cooked technically today, which I don't really consider it cooking, it was more like warming it up, but were the tortillas. I put them on the stovetop for a few minutes, and then I put the cheese on top of all the ingredients on top of the tortilla, and boom, bam, it was done. And 1 minute after warming it up. So I hope you guys enjoy some of these meal prepping ideas and meals that I have in this video. Again, I gave you guys a few different options that you could use with the meal prepping. I'll put in the description box below some of the meals that we went over today and some of them from my other video, so that you guys can kind of get some ideas of what to use for your meal prepping, just in case if you forget from the video. But all right, do me a favor, I gave you guys some meal prepping ideas, so give me a like, a thumbs up, and comment in the comment section below to let me know if you tried any of these meal prepping ideas and if you liked any or not. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me. I didn't want to make it a very long video today. I'll see you guys next time, and remember to stay fearless.